Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Emmerdale fans have labeled a certain individual as the most irritating villager to ever inhabit the Dales. Long-term Emmerdale fixture Victoria Sugden, played by Isabel Hodgins, has been causing havoc in the ITV soap since 2006, finding herself at the center of several nail-biting plotlines. Victoria's rollercoaster trip in the Dales has taken her through everything from mental health issues to passionate romances, ensuring that her life is anything but mundane. The present narrative is especially intriguing, thanks to the shocking entrance of her long-lost brother. Oliver Farnworth recently made his debut as Victoria's newly discovered brother John Sugden, and he's already generating quite a stir after showing up last week. According to the Manchester Evening News, John doesn't waste time and swiftly gets into fights with Mackenzie Boyd and Aaron Dingle, the latter of whom he ends up getting frisky with. In his first scenes, John's relationship with Aaron resulted in a hot session in John's vehicle, which finished with John inadvertently stealing Aaron's wallet and keys, leaving Aaron furious. The revelation that John is Aaron's ex-husband, Robert Sugden's half-brother, only fueled Aaron's rage. Amidst the chaos, Victoria couldn't be happier about John's birth, excited to have a sibling and eager to connect with him. Victoria's actions have enraged soap fans, with many calling her the most irritating character to appear on the show. In the Twitterverse, one spectator couldn't contain their displeasure, saying, "Good grief, Victoria is overwhelming. John can't breathe without her being on all the time." Another person wrote online, "My God, Victoria is the most irritating character in this show." Another individual said on an Emmerdale fan forum on Facebook, "She's another that writers have ruined and given a character change to, and it's terrible." Someone other expressed similar sentiments. "Victoria is relentless, gets where castor oil wouldn't. Take the hint, leave John alone." Another admirer expressed dissatisfaction. "She's beginning to be a pain in the ass because she's always following him. Carry on, and I will quit watching. She had to leave him alone." Another person added to the mounting displeasure, "Vic is getting on my last nerve. Too pushy by far." Dominic Brunt from Emmerdale was left red-faced on Loose Women after a lighthearted conversation about Lady Gardens became unpleasant. The 54-year-old soap star, known for his role as Paddy Kirk, stopped by the show to talk about his character's imminent wedding to former Mandy Dingle. But before he could get into the juicy details from the Dales, the panel's earlier discussion about whether women should embrace their natural fuzz came back to bother him. The Loose Women, Kay Adams, Brenda Edwards, Denise Welch, and Frankie Bridge, had been debating the benefits of keeping things natural down below. Dominic, caught in the crossfire, remarked needing a wig for his on-screen appearance, prompting Kay to remark, "Funny you should say that because Denise." The audience burst out laughing as Denise replied, "Mandy Dingle's bush energy." Squirming, Dominic admitted he overheard the hairy blabber while waiting backstage, saying, "I was standing there thinking please change the subject before I get on." According to the Express, Frankie couldn't resist a jibe, replying, "You're the one who brought up wigs." The conversation quickly moved on to the wedding saga of Paddy and Mandy, spilling the beans on Paddy's covert sex profession. Mandy is currently delving in the area of financial dominance, which means giving lads a verbal bashing for a few pounds. Paddy is unaware of Mandy's cheeky side hustle, but when Bear, his old man, discovers her pranks, he issues her an ultimatum: spill the beans or he will. Dominic spilled further details on how his alter ego would handle the surprise, revealing that Paddy wouldn't be too concerned about Mandy's under-the-radar gigs. However, as he was dishing the dirt, the Emmerdale youngster had a bit of an embarrassing moment. He yelled out, "Yeah, it's interesting because he doesn't care about it." He said, "You could be a laptop." Brenda couldn't help but chuckle and say, "A laptop." The audience burst out laughing, until Frankie stepped in to clarify. "You mean a lap dancer?" Dominic Brunt of Emmerdale has revealed the cheeky lie he told on-screen partner Lisa Riley to entice her to return to the ITV soap. His character, Paddy Kirk, is about to say "I do" to Mandy Dingle, portrayed by Lisa, in future scenes that will air this week, but it's not easy because Paddy discovers Mandy's secret work as a findom, a financial dominatrix. With their soap wedding dangling by a thread, Dominic revealed how close he is to Lisa, a white lie to entice her back to Emmerdale after she left the show from 2001 to 2019. On Loose Women on Wednesday, Dominic was grilled over that pork pie. Denise Welsh from the panel asked him, "Of course, in addition to Paddy and Mandy, you and the lovely Lisa are great friends in real life. Of course you are, and after she left for a while, you attempted to entice her back, but you told her a little porky, didn't you?" Dominic admitted, "Yeah, I just uttered a blatant lie." She asked, "Is it still full on?" "I believe we were recording 2 or 3 episodes at the time she left, and I was like, it's calm, you can be busy and then go quiet." And then 2 years later, she was like, "You lied to me. I just wanted her back because I missed her," says the Manchester Evening News. In the Village, Mandy has recently taken up findom job under the alias Madame Diamante Dales, collecting money and presents from men online. She made this decision because she was striving to pay off her debts before her wedding to Paddy, who is unaware of both her findom employment and the money she owes. However, as their wedding day approaches, some 25 years after they initially married, Paddy is about to learn the truth about Madame Diamante as his father Bear Wolf unintentionally overhears one of Mandy's online conversations. The question now is if Paddy will still go with the wedding, or if it would be another failed nuptial for the couple. Emmerdale has hinted at potential conflict for Sam Dingle and his wife Lydia following Samson's departure. Last week, fans watched Samson Dingle sentenced to 4 years in prison after falsely claiming Maddie Barton stabbed him at the Hyde. Evil Josh Cope orchestrated the heinous act, which resulted in young Maddie being unfairly imprisoned and subjected to a horrifying experience. Moira Dingle persuaded Samson to confess the truth in order to release her innocent son, but Samson first intended to depart the community before Maddie's trial. Lydia Dingle eventually persuaded her stepson Samson to confess to the police, knowing he would face jail time for his conduct. In an effort to prepare the kid for jail life, Kane Dingle taught him how to fight, which Samson used to face bully Josh. Noah reported Samson to the police for hitting Josh, which resulted in his arrest in front of his grieving parents. According to the Manchester Evening News, Sam and Samson exchanged an emotional farewell following the court hearing before he was transported to prison. Sam, frightened and dejected, blames Moira for his son's condition. In Tuesday's episode, Sam was perplexed over who reported Samson to the police and is convinced it was Moira, feeling his son could have avoided jail if he had not been caught for assault. In an intimate heart-to-heart with Lydia, Sam delivered a passionate speech about his constant concerns about his son Samson and the struggle he is in. Lydia was all for discussing their concerns, claiming she was just as anxious. But the tension reached a boiling point when Sam blurted out, "It's not the same," leaving Lydia stunned with her jaw on the floor. Lydia wasn't having any of it, clapping back fiercely, "You mean because I'm not his real mother," before storming out of the diner like a cyclone. Longtime watchers will be well aware that Lydia has been a dedicated mother to Samson since she and Sam initially set pulses racing in 2017, sealing the deal with a wedding 3 years later. Lydia was stung to the core by the off-the-cuff statement, but before you could say drama, Sam had come around, eating humble pie. "Of course, you're his mother, and you're going through this too," tossing out apologies like candies to his missus. Sam poured his heart out, admitting, I just miss him and I'm scared for him," while emphasizing Lydia's role in keeping their tribe together. Lydia appreciated Sam's open book approach, but the main concern on everyone's mind is whether Samson's stint behind bars will mean disaster for television's beloved duo. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like my videos, please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.